Hi everybody, how's it going? I just finished a nice video with Melissa, and I wanted to come on real quick to tell you guys some announcements here. So I'll be back with Melissa July 3rd in the afternoon. We'll post, I think I'll be on her show. And then, hold on, uno momento, por favor. Here we go. Okay, see, I gotta have this calendar. I can't do it on my phone. I'm not very good with keeping a calendar on my phone. Okay, so then I'm going to be with Andre tomorrow. I don't know if I did a thing that I'll be with Andre and I need questions, so thanks for reminding me about that. And then Sterling is this Sunday. Yay! I haven't had my Sterling. I got to have my Sterling. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm doing a whole bunch of being with people. Collabs is what they call it. Kevin is the 26th. Aiden is the 28th. I'm meeting some real nice people. Okay. All right. Okay. So also I wanted to tell you, if you got something, write down and I'll try to make a poster on it. I'm going to do, it's going to be live. I don't know if I'm going to do it through Zoom or another one. I paid a lot of money for that. What's that called? Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to be doing healing and forgiveness, where we talk to each other about how to heal and how to forgive. You know, I'll be picking out people and we'll talk amongst ourselves. That begins on July 9th and July 23rd, and we'll see how it goes. Okay? Also, I need to do the prayers. I'll try to do those tonight after I fix my son his dinner. Okay? But I wanted to tell you guys, because I forgot to ask Melissa real quick while I was here. I wanted to ask you guys about Nalvaney. They said he's disappeared. Oh God, I hope this isn't bad news. Remember, I saw him standing outside waving. Real quick before I go on, that Sandra Dabrowski did this of Jesus. Isn't that beautiful? I really like it. Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. That was very kind. She sent that. Okay, I wanted to show that. Okay, now let's talk shop. Nalvaney. That's kind of important. I really wanted to look at that. Where is Nalvaney? And thank you guys for all the questions that you sent. But we were able to hit some of them. I'll be posting that. What happened to Nalvaney? Where is he? If, God forbid, they did anything to him, because it will cost Putin even more. It doesn't look like he's dead, for sure. Thank you very much. They might have actually moved him somewhere. Because it looks like God's looking after him. There was something to do with one place or the other. I don't know what this means. I'm just happy he's not dead. Hold on, let me grab that wonderful pendulum. Hold on 1 second. Uh-oh, where is it? Well, that's interesting. I wanted to do the pendulum on it, and now I can't because I don't know where it is. It's not here, not here. I'm going to put you guys on pause. Well, you guys, I could find my beautiful pendulum, it's worth some money. I was like, what the heck did I do with it? But I found it. Nalvaney. Angel of Light and Mercy. Is Nalvaney still with us? Is Nalvaney still with us? Okay, saying yes. Hold on. Give me the answer for yes. Okay. Give me the answer for no. I wonder if he's sick, because it's barely a yes. Is Nalvaney still alive? Yes. Did they change him where he's at in prison? Yes. Hold on. Let's see what I get. Why? He's an honorable man. It's almost like they're punishing him. Maybe he had too much freedom there, or I don't know what happened here, but they're moving him. Maybe they thought somebody was going to try to get him out. There was word that someone was going to try to break in or get him out or something. That's what I'm getting. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Now, so thank you guys for all the questions too. There was a couple that we didn't. Hold on. What's the breaking news? Okay, hold on. When will gas prices come down? Better yet, when will the economy recover? And I was talking to Melissa, and I was feeling it's like September on. And I feel Putin's getting ready to go. So that's going to help. When will gas prices come down? Let's check with the cards, okay? October is pretty strong. The whole world is suffering. It's something Biden's going to do. It's something Biden's going to do. Remember what Andre, and we're going to talk to him tomorrow. Remember what Andre said, that Biden's cards look, or his chart looks real good in the fall. So I wouldn't doubt it. He really helps us sort us out, get us in check. Yeah, there's news of a death. I bet you that's Putin. I'll bet you. So yeah. Did you see that 12-page manifesto that Trump wrote? Well, he couldn't have wrote it. He doesn't, with addendums. He doesn't even know what an addendum is. So yeah. He's talking about, an economy, this and blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. Okay. You guys remember when it dropped down beyond, it was like 1,000 points each day? Here's a good one. Maureen. Thank you, Maureen. Did Clarence Thomas know about Jenny's part in the insurrection? And will he recuse himself from any future January 6th cases? If not, why isn't Roberts demanding this? Roberts can't demand anything from him. Okay? Let me tell you, Thomas thinks he's king for a day. Thomas doesn't absolutely, I'm telling you, this man doesn't care about appearances. He could care less. Did he know? Yes. She was talking to him about it left and right. And I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do these buses. Now, you know that Liz Cheney doesn't want to touch her. She wants it, the insurrection, not to be about Ginny Thomas. She wants it to be about these other things. Will Ginny Thomas come up? Will Ginny Thomas pay for being part of this insurrection? Yes or no? That's all we need to know, okay? They're not going to come out in the hearings, and I'm so sorry to tell you that. And Cheney made it clear. But, they don't have to listen to Cheney. Okay. See, I almost feel this attitude like they could care less. You guys know what I'm talking about? The ones that think that nobody's going, something will come out. But it's not from the January 6th. Something after that. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming up. And somebody, I think he's going to have to retire. I've been telling you guys that I feel like he's not feeling well. Yeah, like he has to leave the Supreme Court. He either leave in a on a boat or he's leaving because he just isn't able to get his health going. Something's coming up. But I don't necessarily, I see them talking about her. You know who the other one that just popped in my mind is McConnell's wife. I feel like some stuff's coming up on her. I see Bootylicious coming up, or in that realm. He's been able to come up with some stuff, but they're not dancing on it yet because of all the stuff. There's so much. Just like everybody was so upset about Merrick Garland, it was beyond, they had to repair. There was a lot of things, like I feel like there was too many Trumpsters still in the DOJ. So that's interesting. Sue Italiano. What happens to people like Uvalde shooter when they pass over? Well, when Uvalde shooter passed over, he blew his, he killed himself, and he killed all those babies. So he could hear the screaming. What happens to him? Well, he goes into like a purgatory, a place where he wakes and sleeps, but he's not in a place of joy, joy, joy. The thing is, he's so young and so corrupt energetically that there's a lot of work that has to be done with him. Like he wouldn't be able to come take another body or anything for quite some time. But he'll have to know what he did. He has to check this out. He has to feel the pain of every single person that lost a loved one thanks to him. He has to stand in their pain and literally be in it. So you can imagine, he's just going to go through hell. He's got to go through that pain and see what you did. It's really sad. I see Social Security. Mary wants to know, will Social Security get a raise? Yep. And a stimulus check. Yep. I definitely feel Putin. Biden is going to send up stimulus checks to help with this. We're not going into a recession. We're barely going to make it, but we're not going in. So I see stimulus checks, or at least checks like they're going to do in California from the DMV for people to help for gas and stuff like that. And also, I wanted to tell you guys that, Carol Bastine wants to know, will the January 6th committee offer proof of the Trump organization's connection to Russia? That's coming later. That's not what January 6th. They're going to talk about Trump creating an insurrection that will in turn mean that he was trying to steal. I'm going to tell you, we were this close. But by the grace of God, go us. I never picked up that there was going to be an insurrection. Our good friend, she picked up that there was cheating, and he was trying so desperately to get Pence to take over this and make sure, because if he was still president, it's just terrible. And also, Melissa told me Pompeo, when he was going to those other countries, he was telling them, are you going to have a problem when Trump turns over this election and he's president? He went to these other countries to let them know. So, because I remember he said it so securely. So, do you think there'll be an easy transition? He says, yeah, President Trump will still be our president, just as calm. So they thought this was going to work. And like that attorney, I love it. Most of the people testifying are Republicans. I love it. And you'll hear it on Melissa's too, where that attorney on MSNBC said that Eastman called him. And he said, what do you think if we did? He says, you know what? I don't even want to hear this effing stuff. Do not even bother me with this stuff. I only want to hear 2 words out your mouth: peaceful transition. Now say it back to me. And he said, peaceful transition. And then he said, and I'm going to give you the best piece of advice, legal advice for free that you've ever gotten. Get yourself a good criminal attorney. So, yeah, things are happening, you guys. Don't worry. But it's going to be all about all this stuff. I'm not seeing Russia involved, although Russia was probably involved. But the Russia stuff comes up later because remember, at the end of the day, they're going to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Trump was in Putin's hands, that this foreign entity was part of the reason he won in 2016. Oh, Jesus. Tracy just said hello. 7 members of Haiti's delegation to the 2022 Special Olympics Games in Florida have gone missing. Have these 7 men left on their own, or did they meet with foul play? She said they're not even talking about this on the news. Seven members of Haiti's delegation. Did they leave, or was there foul play? Something evil is on them. Ooh, this is like maybe there was a. Ooh, it doesn't look good, you guys. It doesn't look good. Some unexpected thing where they were taken over. Is it death though, or is it that something unexpected, or someone was after them for something? I see 3 who could possibly have crossed, but some other ones have escaped, or they're running around in the United States. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't read about that. And then someone else wants to know if Jim Jordan will ever go to jail. Let's look at my pendulum. Sweet pendulum. Give me the answer for yes. Give me the answer for no. Okay. Will Jim Jordan ever go to jail? Oh, it says yes. Oh my God. Thank you very much. So what will happen is charges will be brought upon him. This is all, I'm sorry it's not happening right now, but it's going to happen. Okay, we talked about this with Melissa, that Roger Stone made a comment that he knows something about Florida Governor DeSantis. Will he use it to hurt him? Absolutely, he's going to use it to hurt him. When Matt Gaetz starts coming up on charges, that's when they're going to hit. That's when they're going to hit DeSantis. Tina Marie said, will anyone have the audacity to ask Biden for a real pardon? Yeah. Yeah, they'll have an audacity. They'll ask. It's all going to be, but we followed the master. Though we were told, or by Jared, don't be whiners. We were told that, I see people asking him for pardon. I really do. I see it 100%. I see Jared Kushner asking him for a pardon. That's interesting. Let me tell you, no blanket pardon is going to help with insurrection. And also, Jared's not part of the insurrection because Jared knew he lost. They had gotten the word already that he lost. Jared was more worried about getting, since Trump lost, he only had so much time to go get that cash from the Saudi Arabia. Fetterman's going to be fine, you guys. Fetterman's going to be just fine. My husband asked, this is the best prediction. My husband asked if they're surfing and fishing in heaven. Absolutely. You don't know how many soul energies I've seen fishing, especially. I've seen them out on boats fishing. I'll see them in the quiet waters, which is like spirit. And then surfing, absolutely. I've seen, there was 2 surfers I saw who had died. One died in a surfing accident. Okay. Oh, somebody's asking to schedule a reading with me. Marcy, I'm sorry. I'm not scheduling any more readings. I'm retiring in December and I'm totally booked. But if you write to Grindle 9103 for a chance to win a free reading, you put your phone number though. Just don't say, may I have a chance to win a free reading, and leave it there. Yeah, Mo said there's a lot of tribal corruption in the past, and I have witnessed it myself with my tribe. I mean, they even found a car for the Comanches in Hawaii, car that belonged to the Comanches in Hawaii. So yeah, there's a lot of corruption within. And here's the thing: we are a sovereign nation, and it's really hard because sometimes I don't think they know how to deal with certain things. I see good natives ready to help and make things happen, and I see some of the poor ones in here. I heard our last tribal chairman was kind of in the hands of that governor in Oklahoma. But anyway, so I will tell you eventually, yeah, they're going to get real good. What do you see for President Z? Is it President Z and his rule? He's not feeling well. Of course, I hate to say that, but by everybody that's ruling, but including Putin. But I feel the economy's struggling, and I feel that he's just trying to make kind of, our economy is stronger than his, even though our economy is struggling. Z, eventually they will definitely be back as a more democratic, not that they ever were, but I see that grip losing. Will there be more arms for Ukraine from Lamas? Absolutely. Let's see how the Ukraine's doing. With everything that happened with the shootings and stuff, the Ukraine kind of went off the news. It's just been going on so long. I'm telling you, Putin's coming down. Something's going to happen where we're just like, oh, okay, then this is done. Tell me about the Ukraine. Tell me about the Ukraine. Here's more coming, more stuff coming to them. We're handing them stuff. They're working hard to try. They're losing a lot of people, you guys. But in the outcome, also, there's more money coming to them. Did you hear Sean Penn had a big thing and they got millions of dollars? So it's going to work out. They're going to take back everything. I don't care what the Russians have right now. Something's going to happen that they have to leave. I'm almost feeling like it's not even announced. Like all of a sudden, Russia's out of there. Like they're going to be posting, hey, Russia was seen leaving. And nobody's saying anything. And because I think Putin's gone. And then they're just going to kind of like, even the ones who were taking over the towns will be gone. So I see them going in and shoring everything up, because now that's going to cost a lot of money and it'll be a lot of work. Is Georgia, what's up? This is Kelly. What's up with Lindsey Graham? Is Georgia looking at him? Absolutely, yes. He's scared about it, actually. He had no business going over there asking about things. He did that for Trump. He's another one that's going to be in trouble. Will Liz Cheney run for president 2024? I heard no. Yes, Postmaster DeJoy will be out of there by December at the latest. They were just bringing in those other two guys, so I think December at the latest. Ooh, interesting. Dusty Rose said, hi, beautiful ladies. Thank you. We know Putin will not live to see another winter. My guy said when Putin passes, Trump's death will follow shortly. Does shortly mean hours, days, weeks, or years? Not who's counting. Okay. So yeah, Putin, it definitely feels like Putin's going. So, okay, how long after? I think it might be 2 years. I feel that he's going to struggle with all these lawsuits and corruptness, and I see him sitting at a table before a judge and with all these attorneys showing his butt, really upset, and him having to sell. He's going to see the law once they start selling everything he has, so he can pay for all this. It's done. I mean, can you believe $250 million he got from these people that love him? That he claimed it was this and it wasn't. Towards the that he was cheated. They stole the election, and none of that was true. None of it. All those judges, even judges he put in, said, "Dude, it's not even true. Show me some proof that this was stolen," and that Giuliani was drunk. I'm going to tell you for sure. That's all they talked about him, was being drunk. When in that Peril, that book with Bob Woodward, he said that. He said people were sick and tired of him in that room with Trump, being drunk as a skunk. But Trump took it. He needed him. He wanted to hear what he had to say. So, okay, you guys, thank you again for all the questions. It's a little short one, and I'll be coming on. I'll post it about my prayer session for tonight. I love you all. Cheers.